Meow. Why is it called Sherry? Is that what it? Oh wait, is Sherry the cow's name, or is Sherry actually a term for acquirization of milk?
So do you own a Switch or nah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, like Pokemon, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
I pre-ordered it already. I don't know how fun it'll actually be. I'm a big Pokemon fan. Like, dude, I started young. Shit, this is a whole fucking like story. But when I was a kid introduced to games, right, I had like the whole Sega, Nintendo 64, I'm pretty sure. And the first Pokemon I ever got to experience was like this Pokeball. Like it was just pixels, black and white. And you could plug it to your TV. And I don't even know how the gameplay was, but that was the first Pokemon I ever got to experience. Then fast forward a couple years
we're talking
later,
about
I got introduced
Vauda.
to my first Game Boy, and it was Pokemon Yellow. Now, mind you, during these years, I lost access to video games for like at all, and I could never play. And then when I was introduced to them, bro, I got hooked on these Pokemon games, man. They were just everything. The shows, the fucking cards, the games. I was all about it.
Yeah, same.
And I don't know if you feel the same way, but I lost interest a little bit, I would say. Majority of my interest, I guess, when they did the 3D models, like for Nintendo Switch. After that, I kind of just wasn't that into it anymore. I don't know why.
Really?
I was more into the whole, like the way that they had them designed on the 3DS and on the Game Boys. And something about them doing the 3D and the color palettes just didn't hit the same anymore.
I didn't mind it at all. I mean, I didn't play the last one that came out, but I played every single one before that.
You played Sun and Moon?
Whatever yes, I did 100%. Gotcha. Because me and my buddy played it too. What year did Sun and Moon come out?
Oh, I should no idea, dude. Probably 2 years ago.
Whatever came out in the last 2.5 years, I haven't played. Anything before that, I did because I played on my 3DS. So whatever came out on the 3DS. What's even out now? I mean, I'm sure there's more than the 3DS. What's the most advanced?
The most recent one is Sword and Shield, and apparently that one was
what's
just
the most
good.
Advanced handheld?
Oh, Nintendo-wise, it's definitely the Switch still. They made an upgraded version called OLED or some shit like that.
Okay, what about straight handheld, not the Switch?
Chad, that's pretty much the Switch, right? That's it?
Nah, Switch is handheld that you can hook up to a monitor. I'm talking like only handheld. Is it still 3DS?
Even before Switch, yeah, 3DS.
Yeah, okay. I thought they'd come out with something. Yeah, because Switch, you can do both.
I was going to start playing again whenever I saw they were remastering the Ruby and I forgot the other one. Was Kyogre, Groudon. I was a big fan of those. I like the generation of those Pokemon, but then I heard like, and this is just like my personal opinion because I know it's a Pokemon game, kids game, but apparently like it was just a little bit too casual or something.
Really?
And I was just hearing like not so great things about it, and I just decided to skip it. But I felt like I couldn't skip this one, Diamond and Pearl, because that's just such an iconic game. Like, wasn't that the first Pokemon that came out on the 3DS, and it was still relatively new? So it was just really iconic to me, and I definitely would just want to try it, give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm also interested. Yeah, Sun and Moon was 2016, so yeah, I played that.
Did you try Let's Go Pikachu and shit?
Nope.
I didn't either. I think that something about them changing the combat and I didn't have interest.
Switch Lite is strictly handheld? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because Switch is both.
Scott Lemur's a huge fan of Pokemon. I think last month or two, he was doing like these playthroughs, Nuzlocke or whatever, on this Pokemon MMO, some type shit, something like that. It was on PC. He was really into it.
Yeah, he does. I noticed he liked Nintendo I noticed he had a Zelda alert on his stream.
Oh, did he actually? Nice.
He still does. He has a, what is it? Chest opening sound, I believe.
Oh.
I'm gonna be grinding Star Metal for fucking 10 years.
Yep, that's a grind right there, dude.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
Yo, going back to that Pokemon subject, have you ever played Bakugan?
No.
Dude. If there was something that was better than Pokemon to me, it probably was Bakugan. Like other people would say Yu-Gi-Oh, but to me, it was fucking Bakugan. That shit was lit.
I know what that is.
Dude, in a couple words, there was cards involved and they had magnets, right? And the Bakugan were basically like, think of them as Pokemon, but they were physical creatures IRL. that you had them in balls, and they were like just, I guess, like marbles that you would roll, and then as soon as they hit the magnetic card, it would spring the character out. It was like a dragon, it could be like a serpent, a fish, whatever, right?
Okay.
Really cool creatures designs and stuff, and they would just burst out, and that was like the fantasy, you know. You would activate the card and you would just like your own imagination just fucking duke it out, you know.
Bakugan. Yeah, never even heard.
Yeah, it had really good success, I think, when it debuted, but then like usually when they try to follow up, they kind of fail. They have to keep going strong, and they weren't able to keep following up. The anime just kept going downhill. People stopped buying stuff, and then by the time they tried to do a remastered version or whatever to re-bring it back to life, it was just like too late, and people lost interest.
It's never too late. It's never too late. How do I feel? I feel great.
Were you into Yu-Gi-Oh much back then?
Nope, never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Neither. Damn, that's crazy.
I was straight Pokemon as far as like cards and like things similar to that. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh cards or anything.
That's crazy.
I was heavy into Pokemon cards. It still hurts to think about it. I had to sell all my cards.
You had a shit ton?
Dude, I had full complete sets, mint condition, first edition, like all sorts of crazy shit. The original sets, like fossil, base set, and jungle.
Yeah.
And then I had to sell them when I moved out here to Colorado, so I could have money to attempt to start streaming.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. That's like such a sacrifice. That was like special to you, but
I was poor.
And most people are not like willing to make a sacrifice like that, because in your position, you have something of high value and attachment to you, and you're thinking of sacrificing for something that hasn't really shown its true value. You have no idea what it's going to provide to you long term, but that's the whole point of just taking a risk, you know. It pays off or it doesn't, and you learn.
Yeah. I emptied like my old job. I literally called him up and was like, yo, what's good with like my 401k and my pension and all that stuff, like the job I just quit? And I was like, empty it all. I want it all in my bank account. And they were like, you're gonna take a big tax penalty on that. And I was like, how bad? And dude, it's bad. It's like they take a huge percentage of your money for taking it out before 65. And I was like, I don't care. I need fucking money. And then I had the hailstorm from heaven when I moved out here as well. What, 4 years ago now, right? I guess. Or wait, coming up in 4 years?
Yeah.
I think something like that. A big hailstorm hit and fucked my car up, and I pocketed the insurance money, and it saved me, dude. It literally saved me. It gave me like 3 months of rent.
That's good. I mean, that was clutch little natural disaster.
Clutch, dude. The hailstorm from heaven. And then I realized that the government can actually take your tax refunds, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you're in debt, which I was because of student loans, and I couldn't pay my debt because fucking everything's so expensive. Literally,
yeah, debts are insane.
The money that student loans charge you is more than your actual fucking income. So
it's crazy how that works, man. I mean,
yeah, dude. And
it's a whole fucking topic itself.
Yeah, they're literally like, oh yeah, oh you're not a fucking doctor making $150,000-$200,000 a year. Oh, then you're not gonna be able to pay your shit, so we're gonna send you bill collectors. So I did my tax refund, and I was really counting on this tax refund. It was my last one from like my last year when I quit my job.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for it. And I'm like, where is this my food is counting on this refund.
Yeah.
And I get a fucking letter from the IRS, and I'm like, what is this shit, right? And
yeah, those give you anxiety, man.
Yeah. So what they did is they literally, the government intercepts the tax refund from the IRS, takes it and pockets it. You don't even see it. They literally steal it from you.
Jeez, bro.
And they say this is because you have debt and debt collectors are coming at us. It's so they basically do it so that they don't have to deal with fucking debt collectors. Dude, fucked, bro.
The debts get crazy, man. It was going up and up for me when I was going to school, and I mean, I couldn't do anything other than I couldn't pay it. I could only pay for like my necessities, like it was books and shit. I was going to school for science, studying chem, whatever, and it was just going up and up and up, and I was just like, dude, this is bad. Like I'm negative. Like how am I supposed to live? And it's just like this is the way you're supposed to go about it. You worry about it later when you got your job, I guess.
Yeah, this is the fucking world. We're number 7 on US East now, from a population standpoint. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, this thing is blocking. Dude, I need to take this out. Holy shit. I was not even paying attention, bro. Wow. I didn't. Wow. I was not paying attention to my resistance there. Jesus. Well, that's a first. What does this mean? What do you mean? 10? What? Chat, what is this on right now? What does like 250 look like? $250 pixels. Chat, I'm freaking out, man. Full screen. Oh my god, you can full screen. I'm gonna unclick auto hide for a second. $1,000. Bro! Engineering, I did infused silk gloves. What is this shit, man? Square. Custom. Pixels. 1,000. Enter. Oh, I gotta hit enter.